Hi everyone, welcome along to today's video. So the three-way motorised valve, or the two-way for that matter, it doesn't matter which one. I've had someone write to me today and said that he thinks it's being ripped off because a plumber's been round to look at his valve and said that he wants to renew the whole valve. He's drain it all down, take the whole thing off and renew the lot. But he says, well, I can turn the spring on there and lock it into there, which means it's working like this. You hear that there? Okay, so he knows the head is working, so why doesn't he just renew the top? I don't need the bottom bit renewed because that's going to mean drain the whole system out, cost me a lot more money, the valve will be more expensive. In fact, I think I'll just do it myself. So what has happened that this means going into manual? Well, a lot of times it is because this, the body part with the paddle inside, you can turn it there, turn it around, and what has happened is that motor's gone stiff. Could be a piece of crud in there where it's got corroded, it could be just plain worn out, the paddle could be on its way, it's stiffening up to turn like this one is, and what it does, it puts unnecessary strain on this motor turning it, so therefore it burns the motor out. So you think, I'll just renew the motor. Now yes, if you're doing it yourself you want to do that, but don't worry if the motor burns out within 6 months because the body is doing that job. Don't blame the plumber who fitted it, because more than likely it's gone because there's something wrong with this body part. Now, this is a common thing with plumbers. We've realised it's happened to us over the years where we get calls and we just put a head motor on and find that the customer has rung us back in 3 to 6 months to say, that part you put me on, it's not working, that motor's no good, it's broke. And that's when we come to realise that it's broken because this has caused the problem. So then when we say we're going to have to renew the whole part, drain the system down, and it's going to cost you twice as much easily because we've got to drain it all and obviously buy the whole valve, not just the motor. And that's when customers don't realise that we're actually belt and braces when we renew the whole thing, because we're protecting ourselves against putting a new motor on an old body part. Okay, so that's what it's all about. Just thought I'd bring this one up. I was asked about it online. I thought actually this is probably going to make a little bit of a video so you understand why when plumbers come round for motorised valve mainly we'll renew the whole bit. Now I always did, I always renewed the whole thing because I got caught out once myself. Put just a motor head on for someone trying to do it cheaper for them. It went within 3 months. I had to go back and put a whole motor and valve on and do it for nothing because they couldn't quite understand why that could go and why it should be broken. Even though I tried to explain it to them, it was useless. They wanted it done and I had to replace the whole thing for nothing. This was a few years back admittedly, but you learn your lesson and you take it from there. So that's the reason why. If you want to just renew the head part, that is up to you, but please don't worry if it burns out within a short time, because that motor's gone in the first place for a reason. Alright, so just think about that before you go just renewing the top part, the motor, when it probably has been caused by something in this. Okay, that's about it though. Just the one I thought I'd bring up. It got brought to my attention, say, by an email I've had today. So there we are. That's it though, all my stuff, usual place. Derek from 33. Thanks for watching guys. Bye bye.